Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything dropping in week 8 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2023 collection. Well, as mentioned in the previous Streetwear Talk video, guys, sorry I'm a bit late. Hopefully, oh god, I mentioned in the previous video the main reason I was super behind was because of rendering issues, and I hope I haven't cursed myself when I'm now trying to edit these videos where I have rendering issues with my software. No. Now that I've said it, I'm going to touch wood quickly just in case. I hope that doesn't happen, and hopefully I can get these videos out and then we can start talking about week 9. But at the moment, we've got to talk about week 8, and we have covered some of the things that are releasing in week 8, which is the collaboration with Fox Racing that I was actually really warm to. And you should definitely go check out that Streetwear Talk video if you want a more in-depth look at it. This is just going to be covering the release details, the seasonal pieces, the collaborative pieces, but quite briefly, and my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces and the week as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is by using a Supreme community page. We'll head on over to that page now and we'll start covering the release details for week 8. So here we are at the Supreme community page that we'll be using today to cover week 8. It'll be linked down in the description section below if you guys haven't voted on the items already. We'll quickly cover these release details and then we'll dive into the individual sections that are showcased down here, or the categories, whatever you want to call them. All the items that released in week 8 released on the 12th of October 2023. They had an online release 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. Now, they also released in Japan and Korea. They released 2 days later. They released on the 14th of October, the Saturday, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time, and I assume 11 AM Korean time. I don't think they're on the same time zone, so 11 AM Korean time, I assume, was the release in Korea. But yeah, that is all the release details for week 8. Now we've got to start covering all the individual pieces. We'll kick off this week by covering the collared shirts releasing. Or I should say released, because week 8 has already dropped. But anyway, we have the handwriting jacquard denim shirt. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I think this is a totally fine shirt, but just not at that price point. If I saw this secondhand on a Japanese online store or on Grailed for like 40 bucks, 50 bucks, I'll be like, yeah, why not? You know, this blue one could be a cool overshirt or something like that, but I would not pay that price tag for it. So give it to me for a third of that price tag, and I'm definitely on board. But anywhere near that price tag, I'm out. I tap out, you know, so yeah, it all depends on the price for me for that piece. Into the accessories this week, we actually have a few releasing this week. We have the Supreme Fox Racing Lightweight Balaclava, $54. Look, it's a cool piece. It works with all the other pieces that released in this collaboration, but I would just never wear it. Like, realistically, I'll give it a thumbs up for you guys, but yeah, it wouldn't be for me. Next, we've got the Supreme Fox Racing goggles. At least I could see myself wearing the goggles more than the face mask. But, oh wow, it was $158 US. Jesus. I'll still give it a thumbs up, but wow, that retail price that's hefty. That is hefty. Next, we have the Supreme Maxwell cassette tapes. Look, they're awesome, but they don't actually have any music on them from my understanding. They're blank tapes. You get a 5-pack of them for $36, which is kind of cool, but then I'd want to go put something on them. And I also don't have a tape player, and I also have a bunch of tapes. But like, it'd be cool to own because I love music and I love Supreme, but yeah, I'd have to get some use out of them. most definitely. Next we have the floating keychain, just a simple keychain to put your keys on. If you ever, you know, go out in a boat, you'll never lose them, because if your keys fall into the ocean, you've got a nice little floating keychain to keep them up. It comes in a lot of colors, actually. I only thought it was only going to come in 1 or 2, but it comes in 5. For $12, you know, you can't really complain about this. Next we have the square mini towels with all the different locations of Supreme written all over it, done in like the Everlast logo. Yeah, I assume that's what they were trying to replicate here. I mean, they're cool towels, $24. It's pretty cheap, all things considered. Yeah, like, I'll give it a thumbs up. Why not? The jackets, moving into another collab, in all honesty, one that is actually really cool. I'm really happy to see this collaboration released this week. We have the HR, is it Geiger? I think it's Geiger. Yeah, it's got to be Geiger, right? We have the Jacquard denim puffer jacket. That's intense. If that's Jacquard material on a down puffer jacket, I can understand why it's $500. That is intense. I love the design all over it. I love the black one a lot more than I love the green one, but I just don't wear puffer jackets, and it doesn't get cold enough for me to justify wearing one. But it's a sick piece. Like, it's fantastic. I'll give it a thumbs up, but I wouldn't want it in my wardrobe. This is kind of a piece that I'd love to just admire. I'd love to see it and I'd be like, wow, that's crazy, that's intense, but props to you for buying it. This is probably more of a piece I could see myself actually buying and wearing, which is the embroidered work jacket. $300 US. Still a bit pricey, but I love that design on the back of it. That looks fantastic. And I like it in both colors, but I think the black one looks better. Would have to give that one a thumbs up. Next we have the Supreme Fox Racing jacket. I love it. It's $350 US though, which that's a bit pricey. But I really like this collaboration. I've got to show it some love. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up as well. Next we move into the pants, which we have the HR Geiger double knee jeans. Look, I remember seeing this in the lookbook, and I was like, man, it's a bit cursed to have like babies all over your pants. Like, it just looks haunting. It looks awesome, don't get me wrong, but you have to be that kind of person to rock something like this. Like, I think it's awesome, but like, realistically, I'd have to wear a very basic outfit for this. But I'll give it a thumbs up. It's intense. It's such an intense piece. We've got the Supreme Fox Racing pants to match the jacket. I think you need the full ensemble. I think you need the pants and the jacket. I'll give it a thumbs up, but yeah, I think you need both. Next we have the satin applique sweatpants. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these pants with just a huge logo on them. Like, it's never been my thing. I'd much rather just wear pants with belt loops as well these days, you know, pants that get held up with a belt. So I think I'm just gonna give this one a downvote. More haunting babies all over pieces. That's crazy. I actually kind of dig it though. It's kind of hectic. I would not wear both together. I would not wear the pants and the sweater together. That's too much. That's too much. But I actually don't think this is too bad. These baby pieces are really downvoted, but I think the design is just really creepy, really intense, really awesome, actually. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. How do I feel about the long sleeve top though? It actually doesn't do too much for me in comparison to the other pieces. I actually like his all over print designs a little bit more than this one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that one as a downvote. I'm not too keen on that one. Next we got the Digi short sleeve top. Yeah, I don't know why this is super upvoted. I'm gonna give that a downvote. I'm not too keen on that at all. Next we have the Supreme Fox Racing jersey. I think the jerseys are cool. I would never wear them, but I know a bunch of my mates that love dirt bike riding. I could see them wearing that collaboration, and I think they would actually look really good in it as well. Next, we've got the sweatshirts. We've got the small box logo crew neck coming in some nice, soft, versatile colors. I can't get wrong with that. That's nice. That's nice. Next, we have the satin applique hooded sweatshirt. I feel the same way with the pants. I'm just like, it's not very enticing just to have like a huge Supreme logo slapped like vertically on the hoodie. I'm not feeling it. I can't agree with this. I'm going to be in the very small minority of people this week. I just can't get with it, man. Like, Supreme has done these hoodies for many, many years, for over a decade now. And I don't know. I want something that's a little bit more interesting. I say that and then I upvoted the small box logo crew neck, but there were other pieces that are released in this week that I do find more interesting. Yeah, something like that. It's not for me. Last but not least, we have the hats. We have the twist beanie. Okay, I'll agree with you guys on this one. That's something. That is indeed a hat. We have the washed flannel 6-panel. I actually think this is kind of nice. Nice colors to it. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. We have the Jesus piece S logo new era. Guys, come on now. Come on now. No. It's just a no. It's just a no. We have the Supreme Fox Racing 6-panel. This has 3M detailing on it. I like it. It looks way better with the full ensemble though. And next we have the HR Geiger camp cap, which, yeah, I think that's sick. Same design as we saw on the puffer jacket, a lot cheaper than the puffer jacket. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up. That's a really nice piece this week. But yeah, guys, that is everything that released in week 8. Not a very large week when it comes to the categories that we have, available. We only have 7, but some really solid pieces released in week 8. I really like the HR Geiger pieces though, like the work jacket, the hat, the cursed baby stuff. Looks sick. The Fox Racing stuff, I love it. I would never wear it. I want to see the dirt bike riders rocking that stuff. I want to see them tearing up the hills in that stuff. I don't think I could wear it. I just don't think it would work with my wardrobe. I shouldn't wear it. Everything like that. Go watch the Streetwear Talk video. I talk about it a lot there. But yeah, fun accessories this week as well. Some nice accessories. Yeah. A fun week. I enjoyed week 8. I hope week 9 this week is just as fun. We'll have to see when I do the drop list video, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on week 8. Did you think it was a good week? Was it a bad week? Was it a okay week? Give me your rating. Give me your favorite pieces. Let me know how you feel about it down in that comment section below. But that is everything to cover about week 8, guys. We covered the release details, the collaborative pieces, the seasonal pieces, my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces, and the week as a whole. I want to hear from you guys now. Did you pick up anything from week 8? Did you pick up the Fox Racing pieces? Did you pick up the HR Geiger pieces? Did you pick up maybe just the floating keychain? Maybe that's all you needed. Let me know. I want to hear what you're picking up. I love having a chat with you guys. Let me know what you grabbed from week 8 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme releases, upcoming Supreme collaborations, you got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. If you have given me that indicator and subscribed to the channel, tell a couple mates. It can't hurt. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach the milestone that I set in the previous video of 3,725 subscribers. Hopefully we can reach that before the end of October. But that is everything I have to say about week 8, guys. I'm very keen to cover week 9 with you this week. We'll just have to get all these videos sorted and hopefully not have any rendering issues and things like that, and hopefully that all works. But yeah, until that video, guys, until the next drop list video, until the next Supreme video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.